This is the latest issue or March issue of the Country Smallholding magazine. It comes with a free booklet, and that makes it really nice. Introduction to Small Holdings, getting you started in your smallholding. And in this issue, we can see coming full circle, keeping animals again after a break. Step-by-step guide to successful copicing. That's for, cutting the trees like hazel down, using the wood of them, and at the same time letting the plant grow again vigorously. I went from terrified to too many to count. The poultry phobia that turned into a passion. And BERF, our expert tips for trouble-free lambing plan. Okay. And the merits of ferrets, hunting, husbandry, and what these mustelids can bring to the farm. Ferrets are this kind of animals like a weasel. And plus inside your free how to supplement, cream of the crop, prepare your fields now for perfect summer hay, home sweet home, why honeybees love the water hive, brilliant borage, bee magnet, and medical wonder herb. Borage is a very good thing for. Okay, the adverts. We open the magazine. Welcome. And you see sheep husbandry, Wetsview sheep, pig husbandry, Wetsview cattle, beekeeping, ask the vet. These are how-to guides. Poultry pen, will my birds breed true? Haymaking, that's interesting, haymaking. I'd like to know how we can make hay. Resilient growing, turkey crops, peacocks preserving. And news, poultry news, news reports, special news reports, Adam Henson, Wild Watch Country Customs, Diary of a Smallholder, Diary of a Poultry Keeper. That makes it interesting. And the news is this. New group formed to fight for the future of a small abattoirs. They're making the big abattoirs now. And so the small ones are in danger, and they create a lot of pollution, those big ones. Pilot project aims to give leather provenance and price. And quickly install cost-effective homes for smallholders. Okay. So log cabins kind of. Government to reconsider the merits of gene editing. Sheep farming hits the biggest screen. Wallace and Gromit probably. Farmers are at invincible Oxford Farming Conference told. Poultry news. Europe hit hard by bird flu as British poultry remains indoors. Yes, that's what we have to do. We keep it indoors now. And hen keeping fad leads to abandoned poultry across UK. Badly injured duck wins animal hero award. Samantha Cameron falls foul of the rules. And reduced transportation times, bad news for poultry farmers. Could food products made from chicken feathers soon be the norm? Chicken feathers. Disgusting. What is next? What we need is enlightened agriculture. And that is how enlightened agriculture should look. It looks like a village. Room for improvement. Wilfred Emmanuel Jones was hailed as Britain's only black farmer. Yes, farmers are usually white here because nobody else is born into these kind of things. It's a very feudalistic system here. So Even if you want to buy a house in a rural area, some of the houses they call tied cottages or Thai cottage. You have to be in farming business already to get the house. Kind of very class system based. Sit back and watch the drama unfold. Of course, they don't admit it, but that's the way it is. This crisscrossed with fine scratches that look like I had been trying to juggle shards of glass. What happened? I don't know. I came home with 16 ducks in the car boot. The ducks were happy, but the car wasn't. Oh, the car got dirt. Got ducks. Aren't they cute? See some action. Proud walking with. Come in full circle. Oh, goats. That's a very old photograph, by the way. 1980s hairstyle.
To another aspect that I think a lot of people were worried about during the pandemic, England and Wales have seen
The shortest story of the world according to sheep.
Released figures, numbers rose dramatically when people went into lockdown at the beginning of the COVID-19 outbreak last spring.
How to guide sheep, pigs, cattle, poultry, other animals, animal health, practical DIY, gardening advice. Bundles of joy. Sheep are bundles of joy. Lambs. Bringing up the rear. With lambing on the way, now is the time to think about castration and tail docking. Mutilation of animals. The enemy within is about the pigs. Few adverts here. On the back foot. About the cows or pigs. Room to maneuver. Oh, that's a beast.
Have increased their consumption, and some of those numbers have been staggering. If we look at the people who drink over 50 units a week, that's more than about 5 bottles.
Insurance.
That's gone up from 1.5.
When hatching your own eggs, the use of an all-in-one incubator can be beneficial.
We saw a 10% rise in acute intoxication deaths. That was 352 people. These deaths are avoidable. They're not merely figures. These are unfortunately people that have
wooden houses cause a lot of problems because you cannot get rid of the mite in them. The best is the plastic or metal. Don't play chicken.
Probably isn't visible in these numbers yet, and it's expected that will further consequences coming down the line. So we need
Oh, these are for breeders who want to go show off, sale. Anyway, we go through the pages. That's for hay.
An investigation by the Canadian Privacy Commission alleges that New York-based firm Clearview AI
Top seat. Okay, that's the gardening.
facial recognition information
Rice. Really, that's beans. They get too early for beans. So. Especially now that we have big frost coming. Nordic beast. That's about the this plant. Barrage. Can make a lovely tea out of it. Yeah, that's the one. Traditional medicine, dog tea. Infusion. The apple of our eye. I don't know what to do with the apple. And about the dogs, fancy feet. Terrific terriers. Fantastic Mr. Ferret. Okay, they use it for hunting.
essentially a permanent police lineup for the use
Oh, they catch the rats.
purposes. Images were
Perfect.
scraped not
Look,
just
that
of
ferret has
but of children.
1, 2,
There's a
3,
huge number
4,
of
5, 6,
innocent young ones.
and 7 this side, 6 that side. So
Police lineup who are
13 rats he has killed.
Anthony, we're in the middle of a public conversation in Canada and around the world about
Ground control to Farmer Tom.
very privacy invasive, which has the capacity to create a regime of mass surveillance, can be used
What you
in a
should do.
society where liberties are being valued.
The impacts of grazing animals on your pasture.
Of that conversation,
Okay, adverts.
political action,
Cut it out.
conversations about if there's any social benefit to this
It's
technology
copy sync.
and if it can be used.
That's the process of cutting things.
Needless to say, privacy
Plants
problems
like
aren't just limited to
hazel.
popular video
You can use it to make a
Tom
fence.
has been accused of collecting data on people whether they're registered on a platform or not. Explaining all that.
The courses on cooking, by the way.
It's fair to say at this point that the threat of the Chinese
Easter is the advert.
isn't enough
Tried and tested. There are tips.
in the world of TikTok.
What to do with the mock.
And even though there's no evidence to say that TikTok is working for the Chinese authorities, it is still spying on you.
Winter farmers. Winter warmers.
Do you remember when Facebook
The food. It's about the food.
creating profiles
The cut above. Okay, machinery.
created an account?
I'm not familiar with that.
So Zuckerberg denies that they exist, but when have you ever taken
Make the most of your land. How to use your land. I must say that in Britain, what I see is that land, empty land, is wasted. Most of them are owned by the big landowners and feudals and earls and dukes and lords and those kind of medieval entitlements. And yeah, that was the March issue of the Country Smallholding. Enjoy.